Change continues to ripple through the New York Jets as Aaron Glenn prepares for his second season as head coach, and it may not stop with the defensive side of the ball. While the search for a new defensive coordinator is already underway, questions are also emerging about the future of the Jets' offensive leadership. According to sources, offensive coordinator Tanner Engstrand's role for the upcoming season remains unsettled. Those close to Engstrand indicate that he does not expect to be the team's primary play caller in the year ahead. That uncertainty adds another layer to an offseason already defined by significant staff turnover and strategic reassessment. If Glenn and the front office decide Engstrand is better suited in a different capacity, the Jets have multiple paths available. One option would be to keep Engstrand in the offensive coordinator role while bringing in an offensive consultant to handle play-calling duties. That approach would allow continuity within the system while shifting responsibility on game days. Another, more dramatic move would involve hiring a brand new offensive coordinator to take full control of the offense. That second option, however, comes with procedural hurdles. Any hire for a coordinator position would require the Jets to comply with the Rooney Rule, which mandates interviews with minority candidates. Hiring an offensive consultant, by contrast, would not trigger those same requirements, making it a potentially simpler and faster solution if the organization wants flexibility without restarting the entire process. No final call has been made on Engstrand, but the situation reflects a broader theme under Glenn's leadership: nothing is being assumed or carried over by default. Every role appears to be under evaluation as the Jets attempt to reshape their identity after a disappointing season. On the defensive side, Glenn has already shown a willingness to make swift and decisive changes. Defensive coordinator Steve Wilks was dismissed after just 14 games, a move that signaled urgency and impatience with underperformance. The Jets also moved on from several other assistants, including quarterback coach Charles London, defensive line coach Eric Washington, linebackers coach Aaron Curry, and pass game coordinator Scott Turner. Those departures have created opportunities for new voices and philosophies to enter the building. One such candidate is veteran defensive coach Wink Martindale, who is traveling to New York for an in-person interview for the open defensive coordinator position. Martindale's aggressive style and extensive experience could appeal to Glenn as he looks to put his stamp on the unit. As the Jets continue to reshape their coaching staff, the underlying message is clear. Glenn is not interested in standing still or clinging to familiarity. With both coordinator positions in flux and major decisions looming, the coming weeks will go a long way toward defining how the Jets plan to compete and what kind of football they intend to play in the season ahead.